every so often I'm watching a TV show or a movie and I just get hit with like a this is a Taylor Swift song. And the TV show that most recently happened with was The Gilded Age from HBO. And I know that's been on for a few years now. I think season 4 is supposed to come out at the end of this year. I'm super excited about that, but I'm only on season 2. But I just know, like, I'm going to have it. I'll be caught up by the time it comes out because I love it. I love the social dynamics. I love the costumes. I think it's such an interesting time period in American history. The idea of like this old money versus new money is so intriguing and just something that like it is so interesting to think that the people who like came over on the Mayflower and have been in charge for such a long time and had wealth, like this generational wealth, were so anti the people who made their money through like kind of the American dream and like came up and now like they're insanely rich, but like they're not good enough to be part of like society that the old money have created. And just think that's such an interesting dynamic, and like how badly like these people want to be included but they're just not yet. And like the new money in this time period would be like the Vanderbilts, and like the Russells are really the family in the show. The Russells are like very much reflected in being the Vanderbilts, like these people who came in, the Carnegies, I think, like, and made all of this money. And it's so funny now because like we think of like the Vanderbilts as old money now, but obviously back then they were new to the scene. And like the idea that like every time new people make money, it's scary for the people who already have it. So it's just fascinating. And the song that just keeps ringing in my head, can't stop playing it, is The Last Great American Dynasty. Like, it is so Gilded Age coded. Like, Mrs. Russell is Taylor Swift in this whole show. Like, so she's new money and she wants to fit in, wants to be accepted, but there's only so far new money goes. The line that always constantly is playing in my head is, "The wedding was charming, but a little gauche. There's only so far new money goes. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House." And that's what like Mrs. Russell wants to be accepted so badly into society. She wants to be a part of this old money crowd, but they keep kind of denying her. And every time she wins, there's still like this eye roll of like, you're actually not good enough though. And it's like obviously it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio on everything. Like The Last Great American Dynasty is actually, I think, more about when these people who are new money became old money, because it's the Standard Oil name. It's like the Standard Oil guy that Rebecca married, and you know, it was like, oh, he died and now she has all of his money and now like this great dynasty is gone. And so that would have been like later in time, but it's still the same idea of like not being accepted by the people who already have the money because you got your money in a slightly different way, and it's like viewed as like a less good way because it didn't come from like your forefathers and you earned it yourself. And it's just so interesting to me how well that song fits and how well it goes with the vibe of the show, and like this idea of you can have all the money in the world, but like if people don't want you to be a part of their scene, they're gonna do what they can to keep you. And if they are scared by the way that you got your wealth or scared of the way that you're kind of taking things by storm, then there's going to be pushback. And what's that look like? But yeah, Taylor Swift has a song for everything, including The Gilded Age. So just a short little video. Just, I think it's kind of fun to be like, oh my gosh, this song works so well. And how funny that Taylor Swift would have a song that goes with The Gilded Age so well. Like, that's just so fun. All right, that's it. Bye.